Yeah, welcome back to my channel, Dr. Okoye Ebasi. Today we are looking at River State scandal, a tale of corruption and power struggle. The River State government is embroiled in a scandal involving lawmakers allegedly pocketing 350 million each for constituency projects that were never executed. The Governor Simonalayi Fubara, is accusing the lawmakers of corruption, saying they accepted the funds without proper appropriation. The same allegation that the lawmakers are using to accuse the governor for appropriating spending funds without appropriation. They too also collected 350 million naira each without appropriation and have refused to execute these projects. Now, these lawmakers are mostly those who are loyal to the FCT minister, former governor Nyesom Wike, who are accusing the governor, who have instituted a proceeding of impeachment against the governor for gross misconduct, including extra budgetary spending and the demolition of the River State House of Assembly. The allegations against the lawmakers are serious, with Governor Fubara alleging that the lawmakers received a sum of 350 million each for projects that are not executed. The acts of collecting money for constituency projects and not executing such projects is raising public concern both at the national and state levels. We have seen situations where lawmakers both at the national level and at the state levels will collect huge sums of money for constituency projects, and these projects are never executed. This is corruption. If this is not corruption, what else is corruption? This is mismanagement of funds, mismanagement of public funds. How can 30 lawmakers collect 350 million naira each for constituency projects that would have benefited the people, and they have refused to execute these projects? And this is coming at a time when many families in Nigeria that cannot afford 1 square meal a day. Other families go to bed with empty stomachs. Many families cannot send their children to school. Many families are just managing to survive. About above 100 million people in Nigeria are living below poverty levels, and 30 persons will just decide to collect 350 million naira each and pocket this money without executing the projects. If this is not corruption or gross mismanagement of public funds, then which one is actually corruption? This is a case of the kettle calling the pot black. The impeachment process against the governor is as a result of the power struggle between the former governor of River State, now the FCT minister, and his successor, Governor Simonalayi Fubara. But these lawmakers who are pushing for these impeachments are lawmakers who have been loyal to the FC minister right from time. Now, the question is that these lawmakers in the past have actually defected to APC from PDP, which is the party that brought them into power. They wave flags, sing on your mandate we stand. They display brooms, which are the symbols of APC, even swear an affidavit on oath that they have to support their defection to APC. And these matters went to court, and the court said they have not defected. Now the issues are back on the table. Now the matters are going back to the courts. What Nigerians are expecting to see from the courts, will it be that These courts will still give us the kind of judgment they gave us when people gather together, sing on your mandate will stand, and swear on oath that they have defected, and then the court say they have not defected. Now the matters are going back to the courts. The governor is running to court, others are running to court. Now what Nigerians are expecting from these courts, most at times some of these things would have been things that would have been treated long ago. If this matter of defection was properly handled, these issues would have been resolved right from the beginning. But the courts were giving us judgments that people don't really understand how it works. When the constitution says that when you defected from one party that brought you into power into another party, that you lose your seat. These lawmakers who defected were shielded from losing their seats, and now they are coming back with impunity and all manner of gimmicks to push the governor away, despite the fact that they also still committed the same offense that the governor committed. Now imagine a situation where these monies were actually used for the purpose which they are used. Because I know, like for example, one of the projects is supposed to be from for the Abua Oldwell constituency, which was earmarked to build a cottage hospital for a Mago community. Now a Mago community is a very big community, and it's also close to two other major communities, Akane and Amroto. Now if a cottage hospital is built in this area, the people will be glad that at least they have seen the benefits of democracy. Now these monies were just collected and pocketed, and meanwhile the people are suffering. No hospitals, no good healthcare system in these areas. These are the things that politicians are doing, which the courts are supposed to check their excesses. This is corruption to the core. How can somebody collect constituency money and not execute the projects, considering the fact that most of these projects are overvalued? Even when you construct these projects, you will still have enough money to go on with as your profit, and yet even the projects are not executed, and they will just pocket the money, and now they are pursuing the governor for the same offenses that they too have also committed. Now it is the courts that are emboldening these politicians to behave the way they behave. It is the duty of the courts to use the rules and the laws to guide the way politicians behave, guide their conducts and their behavior. If the courts do not rise to this occasion, politicians will just behave anyhow. Now they are pushing to impeach the same governor that the monies that the governor has spent were not appropriated. Meanwhile, out of that, they too also collected 350 million naira each, a whopping sum of money, in an environment, in a country where over 100 million people are living below poverty level. What kind of behavior is this that the politicians are showing? These are issues that Nigerians need to really look at it properly, because the courts are not helping us in this matter. It is the courts that are supposed to check their excesses and give them the rules and guide on how they will conduct and behave. But now the courts, the hope of the common man, or the hope of the Nigerians, for the courts to guide the way the politicians behave and conduct themselves, is gradually eroding, because the courts are not giving us they are not giving Nigerians what Nigerians expect to see in the conduct and behavior of politicians. Now, these are issues that need to be properly considered. We are looking at it that this impeachment process and this scandal should go side by side. Now that the matters are in court, it is expected that the courts look at both sides of the coin, because these people have defected again to APC and they are still holding their seats. Meanwhile, there are court judgments that have sacked lawmakers who defected from one party to the other. Why is it that these lawmakers are different? These are issues that are bothering the minds of Nigerians, that Nigerians want the courts to look at it and do justice. Thank you for watching this video. Subscribe to this channel and share this video. Thank you.